What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Sub Chat. Yes, I realize I don't have the big setup like I usually have. I got off of work, I'm tired, I'm too lazy to shuffle everything around. But I do have enough energy to go ahead and make this video right here. And I know also it's been a while since I've actually made this show. I've been busy, playing games or some shit like that, or just working or sleeping or watching TV. A bunch of other things that are keeping away from doing like YouTube videos. But here we go. So today's topic was brought up to by I guess kind of a new subscriber of mine, and I'm sorry if I butcher your name here by any chance, but it's 2ham4u. I'm guessing that's how you say it. I seriously think you should make a video talking about the Legend of Zelda TV show that Netflix is making. Please make a video about it, telling us what you think. Well, I know it's been quite a while since this has been announced or revealed or whatever, but personally, and I guess I meant to make a video about this a while back, but I didn't get to do it, but now's a good time as any, is I really just honestly don't think this is something that's going to happen, because it was kind of misleading when this came out, when this information came out. I mean, I see all these articles and then like these YouTube videos, people talk about it. This Legend of Zelda series, live action, Nintendo's working with Netflix for live action Nintendo series. And then you go to the actual links and it says, Nintendo's working with Netflix for live action video series. Maybe. It's like, possibly. Or, we don't know. We heard. Rumor. So you had this big old grand thing, oh, they're gonna do it. And then we look at the actual articles, it's like, possibly? And that's kind of where it falls apart for me, because they're still saying like, well, they're just in talks. Nothing is written. Nothing is set. Nobody's set to direct. Nobody's set to star. I mean, that basically right there has me kind of skeptical about this whole thing. I think how this started is, I really honestly think that it started, is there are two people sitting around, and one person said, "Hey, wouldn't it be cool if they made like a Legend of Zelda live action series for Netflix?" And then the other guy was like, "Holy shit, they're making a live action Netflix Zelda series? I better go talk about this." And they wrote an article about it, and it blew up on the internet and YouTube, and now we're sitting here all expecting this thing, and it's supposed to be like Game of Thrones, only more family friendly or something like that, and I just don't, I'm sorry, but to be honest with you, I just don't think that this is something that's going to happen. Would I like to see it happen? Of course, that would be awesome. If they do it right, that would be cool. It doesn't have to be a long series. You can do like a 10 episode kind of thing, maybe by seasons or whatever. That's not a bad idea. I think it sounds pretty good, and I would like to see it. I would like to see them do it. And, so like that. I think it'd be kind of cool. And I know there's like a lot of people like wondering, well, what about, well, Link doesn't talk. I totally think they could do this whole series and Link not say a word. I mean, seriously, they could like write that in to like, as he was a child, he was like something happened to him and he can't talk, like his vocal cords are damaged. A lot of like the Zelda series talk about how there was this great war before the game started. Sometimes right before the game started there was a war when he was still a child. He could have got hurt and not able to talk. And I think they can make that work. And there's like another thing, it's like a fan-made series. It was like a Western style, like actual Western. It was like a family thing. Western, it was like Western type show, but it was like had all the Zelda characters set in like a Western type series. Like if Zelda was a Western, this would look like Ganon, Zelda, Link. They're all like Western type people. And Link didn't speak a word in this whole series. It was actually, I think it was pretty cool. Like he was like the silent guy. He didn't talk. Didn't say why. He just didn't talk. And it was kind of cool because he was able to, he like did this whole, it was like a 3-part kind of thing. I don't remember the name of it, Zelda Western or whatever. If it's still on YouTube, go look for it. It was actually pretty interesting, and the whole series, Link didn't say a word, and they can do that in this one. He can be like a silent protagonist kind of guy. Maybe something happened to him. Maybe he took a vow of silence as a child. Maybe something happened to him and he got hurt, and he can't talk. I mean, they could totally do this whole thing where he doesn't talk, and it's like, it's possible. So for those people who just absolutely insist that Link never talks, I think they can still do this series, make it work, and it would be completely awesome. It's not impossible to do. But for the time being, I just don't see it happening, because like even you said in a lot of the articles I read about it is like, and this probably won't happen, and I don't think it will either. So I don't know. We'll see. Like, it's up in the air. I'm not going to say I'm hoping it does happen, but I just don't believe it's going to happen. So that's my take on that. Thank you for the topic. It was a very interesting one, and I'm glad I've actually got a chance to talk about it. So thank you for the suggestion to Him For You. And if you have suggestions for sub chat or anything you want to bring my attention to talk about, just go ahead and leave it in the comments section below, or the various forums of social media that I leave down there. If you want to go ahead and leave a question or a topic of interest you, for some whatever reason, would like my opinion on. So I will see you guys next time.